Hello YouTube, and yeah, it's me again, Nick, and I'm back with another kind of unboxing video. Yeah, it's been a while since my last video, like I always tend to say in these type of videos, but it has been a long time, and because I haven't bought much, I bought something the other day which I'll come on to later, but I'm going to do a review on that later. I didn't do an unboxing of it. So today's video is going to be basically about these. So I've decided to take the plunge and buy a power meter. The reason why I've done that, and there's probably a lot of people in my kind of position where, yep, your training's at a certain level and you're thinking, right, how do I take it on to the next level? And I basically decided to buy this a couple of months ago. So a Cyclops H2 indoor trainer. And basically that's got power. So I can train a power now on that. So I use that on Zwift and I use it on Trainer Road. So I started using Trainer Road, which is absolutely brilliant, by the way. It's definitely, if you haven't used it before and you've got maybe a certain like race in mind, or you just want to get quicker, I definitely recommend Trainer Road instead of Zwift. Zwift is great on the social side of it, but Trainer Road is for getting your numbers bigger. So I've been really enjoying getting the data info from the H2. Because it connects via my laptop, via Bluetooth and Ant Plus. So that's been great. And yeah, seeing numbers is a thing that I like. I like looking at data and analysing it and all this type of stuff. So, and that's why I decided to take a look at the power meter, because it's all well and good doing all this training indoors, but you're going to be racing outdoors. So I do a lot of training outdoors as well. So it's really important to get that up and running outdoors. And yeah, getting the power meter enables me to do that. And another good thing on Trainer Road as well, you can actually download the workouts. So you can download them onto your Garmin head unit, go outside, and it'll say you need to do 250 watts for 10 minutes, 230 watts for 3 minutes, whatever it is, it'll tell you to do that. So that's another reason why I bought these. So I've been doing a lot of research on power meters, and I had a look at the stages, the 4Is, all that type of stuff, and crank base versus pedal base. And the reason why I went with the Asioma Favero Asioma Duo pedals is because they're pedal based. I've got two bikes. I've got a time trial bike and I've got a road bike, and they're two different, well, they're both Shimano, but one's Ultegra, one's a 105. And if I had a crank based, it means I've got to change the cranks out, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass basically to do it. So that's why I went with the pedal base, because you can just flip them in and out whenever you need to, so it's really simple. Another reason why I picked the Asiomas is because from what I've heard out there and reviews, and the leading kind of people in this kind of sector is GP Lama and DC Rainmaker, and they both swear by these. They say they're very, very accurate, they're very reliable, and these are their go-to kind of power meters to do all our testing with. So, and that's another reason. So why I've been holding off to buying a power meter up to now is basically cost. It costs a lot of money for a power meter. They are coming down, but yeah, they're not coming down as quickly as I'd like it. So I was just viewing something the other day on Black Friday, and I look at power meters, and I noticed these make pedals were coming down. So normally these are about 700 quid, but they were coming down. They were coming down to 690 quid, £600. So I thought, okay, I may be able to afford these. So I was looking around, and you do your Google searches and it comes up with a shop kind of thing. So I looked there, and they were coming down to maybe £590, which I thought, wow, okay, for that is brilliant. But one thing I did notice, the Asioma website themselves weren't coming up on Google for some reason. So I don't know if Google doesn't index it, their website or whatever, but it didn't come up. So I went on the Asioma website, and I managed to get these basically on Black Friday for €695, which in the UK price is only £530 or £540. So I had a dual-sided power meter, and one of the best on the market for £540. So I couldn't leave them there. So that's the reason why I went for them, and that's enough of me talking. Let's have a look. So this is the box, pretty simple, and you get this here. So Asioma Uno Duo. So the Uno is the one-sided and the Duo is the dual-sided. And yeah, inside the box basically, I'm not going to bore you with this because you've probably seen all of these before. The pedals themselves, So what's cool about these, like I said, just flips in and out from your bike. So if you've got multiple bikes, they're really simple, fully waterproof as well. So inside here, Favero have injected some resin to look after all the electronics, so everything is watertight. And the other good thing about this as well is if they need servicing, so if you need to change your bearings or anything like that, you can do it all yourself, because Favero have got all those parts in stock. Buy them. There's loads of websites. GP Lama does a good one on how to actually change the bearings on it. It's really simple, just an Allen key there, pop them out and put the new bearings in. So it's really simple. Yeah, the one thing that I'm not too keen on these pedals yet, because I've never used them, is these are the Look style pedals. So you got to use Look cleats. I'm a Shimano man, so I've got two of my bikes. I've got Shimano pedals on, I got Shimano cleats, so it does mean changing. So I have never used them before, so we'll see what it's going to be like. But that's the only downside so far, I think. So that's the pedals. They come in the box, which is great. Then you've got the Look cleats themselves. So I probably need to buy a couple of them, and I probably need to buy another set of Look pedals just to go on my other bike when I'm not using those power meters. Then you've got your instructions, so I'll have a read about them later. Another thing that comes in, so if you are buying these pedals, they do come with washers. So the power meter itself, this little unit here, this can't touch the crank. So if it fits on and the crank is touching this bit, you need to add a washer to basically create a gap between the crank and this bit. So that's what the washers are for. Plus we've got the battery charger. Good thing about the battery charger as well, it's got loads of fittings in there for all UK, Australian or American things, but I need the UK one obviously. It's got two USB chargers, and that is because you've got two chargers, one for each pedal, because I've got the duos, and it's magnetic basically, so these just fit onto there somehow, I think like that. Just clip on the magnet and they charge. Supposed to have 50 hour battery life on these, and I've read reviews before, and yeah, people just say they last ages and ages and ages. And probably one of the best things about what's in the box is they actually give you an Allen key, so you can change the pedals without having to have an Allen key, because they supply it. So that's another good thing. And that's basically what's in the box. So it's a nice looking box, which is good packaging, and yeah, I just can't wait to get these on my bike really. So I'm gonna have a read up about them, give them a charge to see what they're like, connect them to my phone. So that's another thing you need to do: download the app, the Favero Asioma app, and those pedals talk to your phone via Bluetooth, so it'll tell you how much battery is left on them. You can do your zero offset on there, so your calibration before you go out, and stuff like that. So that's all done through the app, so it's pretty simple. And from what the DC Rainmaker and GP Lama says, it's bulletproof. It just works, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna give them a go, see what they're like. Another reason as well I forgot to mention is I am doing Ironman Wales 2020 again. So I really wanted to get quicker on the bike, and I think getting a power meter will help me do that, because on long distance event Ironmans and stuff like that, it's hard to go on feel. If you see numbers in front of you, you know, okay, I got something left in the tank. So that's another reason why I bought them, to get them onto my so I can see the power as I'm riding Ironman. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to put it on my bike, see how that goes, and I'm going to do a review then after a couple of months of using them outside. So as you can tell, I'm from Wales with my accent, and we got crappy weather, rain, horrible cold. So I'm going to test them, see how they are, if they work, but I'm excited about it. So yeah, check out my next video, which will be coming in a couple of months, just about these, and I will do a kind of a review on my Hammer H2 as well, just so you can get an idea what that's like. If you've got any questions at all, put them down below in the comments, give me a thumbs up and all that type of stuff. And yeah, if you like it, let me know, and anything I can change, let me know as well, because I'm always looking for feedback. So that's brilliant. Thanks everyone, cheers.